Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! The Smoky Joe wins! Oh my goodness! That slaps super hard. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we are here in Westminster, Maryland. No, not that Westminster. It's not the place that has the dog show. Now, at least the dog show you're thinking about. No, this is a quaint town in Western Maryland, and we're getting ready to go inside the Lost Lion, because I understand they have great service and excellent food. So let's go inside, have some fun, and of course, as always, get to the eating. Hey, Jessica, what's up?
Hi, Theo, how are you?
I am excited, man. First off, this place has a really dope vibe. I mean, I'm really feeling it. I mean, you got the servers running around here doing their thing. Everybody seems happy. Drinks is full, bellies is full. What's the deal? Why y'all got such a good vibe?
We love to have a place where people love to come, and like where we go out, we love to have a great time, and that's what we try to do here at Lost Lion.
Absolutely. Now, one of the things I'm curious about, because I really love the name. A lot of times the name kind of sets the tone for the vibe. Where'd you get the name Lost Lion from?
Well, that's a little bit of a story. My husband and I had a restaurant 20 years ago. And it was called Chameleon. It was in Westminster, right down the street from here. And we sold it to raise a family. And so he grew up in the culinary world, went to culinary school. So for the 20 years that we took a vacation, he was lost a little bit. And he's Italian and German, so a little bit of a lion personality, you know. He's really quiet, but man, when he gets his anger up, you know about it, you know, from the kitchen. So that's how we came up with Lost Lion.
Nice. It's kind of like a smoldering thing, like
a little bit.
You know, I get accused of having the same problem. Like I just be kind of like, you know, I operated a smolder, and then when it's time for the volcano to erupt, boom.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but he wants a good product. You know, like, consistency is important. Good customer service is important. So when he sees that jeopardized, you hear about it. So luckily, we don't have that problem too much.
Well, honestly, I'm glad to be here at the Lost Lion. I'm really looking forward to some of these treats that I'm going to have today. What am I going to be eating today, actually?
You're going to be eating the jalapeno shrimp grilled cheese popper. Ooh. You're going to be eating the Smoky Joe, and then our tuna taco.
All right. Well, Jessica, I think it's time for me to go ahead and try one of these dishes out. I think I'm going to start with that. What was the jalapeno popper shrimp toast?
You got it.
All right, cool. I think I'm going to start with that, because you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's taste time! Oh yeah, it's tasting time right now. The people are so busy and the kitchen is so packed right now. They're just going hard in the paint. So we just decided it's a nice day. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take my plate on outside and I'm gonna get myself something to eat. You know me, I'm a fat boy. So I decided to sit down and try this lovely sandwich I've never seen or heard of before. From what I understand, Chef Michael inside there, he's something of a wizard in that kitchen. He really knows how to pair different things up that you wouldn't think would go together, but they do. So now I'm here getting ready to try this delectable sandwich that they just gave me called the jalapeno popper shrimp toast. So here we are, I'm about to smash this bad boy. It also has a red pepper jam on it. It has some cream cheese in it. So it's about to get ugly. It quite literally tastes like a jalapeno popper. It's crazy because you got the jalapenos in there, and then you're also getting the jam. I love the flavor of that red pepper jam. Gives it a little bit of a sweet hit. And then you got the peppers from the jalapeno giving you the heat coming in there. And maybe I'm getting a little heat from the red, but mostly from the jalapenos. And then that cream cheese, when you mash it together with the jalapenos, you're getting that jalapeno popper flavor. Then after that, you're also getting the flavor of that shrimp coming through. So now you're getting the shrimp flavor, perfectly cooked, and then, boom, grilled cheese. How can you not love grilled cheese? I don't know about you. I grew up on grilled cheese. You grew up on grilled cheese. Everybody grew up on grilled cheese. So that is an absolute amount of flavor that's coming through on this. If you're a fan of grilled cheese, if you're a fan of jalapeno poppers, if you're a fan of shrimp, I would definitely suggest that you go on ahead and get this jalapeno popper shrimp toast. I don't care if you're a fan of grilled cheese. I don't care if you're a fan of shrimp. I don't care if you're a fan of jalapeno poppers or a fan of all three. This is definitely a meal that you're gonna get. I'm telling you, this is definitely it. So, I think I'm gonna finish off this sandwich right here, but then I wanna go inside, talk to Jessica, who's one of the owners, and find out why this place is just so special. Jessica, thank you so much for having America's Best Restaurants here in Lost Lion. First off, I remember I was doing my Facebook Live a little earlier today, and people love the food. They said Chef Michael is a wizard in the kitchen. But another thing that got a ton of compliments when I was doing my Facebook Live was your staff.
Yep.
People absolutely love your staff. Talk about your staff and why are they so talented?
Well, I think it just comes to fruition when you care about your staff, they care about people. And I say to our team members all the time, like, hey, listen, just pretend like they're coming to your house. You gotta treat them, you gotta know their names, you gotta be happy, because if you're not happy, they're not gonna be happy.
True.
And it's just a requirement to work here. And we're really happy to have everybody that's on our staff because they embody that.
So talk to me a little bit about the community of Westminster and what it means to you guys in the Lost Lion.
So we were both born and raised here, went to high school, graduated from Westminster High School, moved away, Tennessee, DC, Baltimore for a few years, but came back to have a family. And when we came back, we bought a building and turned it into a restaurant and ran that for a few years. But then after we had our kids, we realized that it was a lifestyle and we wanted to raise our family. So the reason we left the business 20 years ago was to raise a family.
Wow.
But this community is our family. We have a lot of regulars that came to our old restaurant 20 years ago, and they're back and their kids are here and everything. So it just means a lot to be appreciated and patronized by people that we've grown up with, and honestly, and their kids too.
Tell me what I'm looking at right here.
Well, this is our tuna taco. It's a seared tuna taco with a cucumber relish that has a wasabi mayonnaise and a little bit of soy and ginger glaze that's topped with pickled carrots and a little bit of slaw. Highly recommend it if you love fresh fish and you love a little spice with the wasabi and the pickled vegetables. So one of our top favorite tacos. We've got lots of tacos, but this is one of our fan favorites.
I see why.
Good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Super tasty. What's that sauce on top of there?
It's a little bit of a soy ginger sauce and a little bit of wasabi mayonnaise as well.
Okay, so I'm getting that zing from the wasabi mayonnaise. The slaw makes it super fresh. Getting a sweet hint off of that. The tuna's so fresh, so light. That's a great meal, especially if you're having lunchtime.
Yep.
Come out here, get you a bite to eat, get something in your stomach, but you're not gonna be full, you're not gonna be falling asleep at your desk, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
I definitely like that. That is super, super tasty. Yes.
Freshly made every day. Highly recommend it.
Every day.
Every day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
But I've had my eye on this monster right here.
Smoky Joe.
This is the Smoky Joe. Not Smoking Joe. We ain't talking about Joe Frazier here. Tell me what's on this bad boy right here.
So it's a traditional smash burger that's topped with a house-made smoked brisket, our homemade barbecue sauce, fresh onion rings, and cheddar cheese, and chipotle mayonnaise.
Ooh. I'm about to take a big bite out of this bad boy right here. And brisket too?
Yes.
Stop playing with me. Stop, this is not a game right here. I'm about to go. Let me try to get this onion ring right in line. There we go.
Tastes good?
Yeah! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! The Smoky Joe wins! Oh my goodness! That slaps super hard. First off, the flavor coming off that brisket is absolutely amazing. I want to say that's the star of the show, but the burger patty, so flavorful, so delicious. And then on top of that, adding that slaw gives you a nice crunch. And then the onion ring is just absolutely delectable. This is, listen, it's called the Smoky Joe. This is an absolute knockout, just like Smoking Joe Frazier. Did you want some?
No,
You want some of my burger?
I can have my own.
She's
We're
trying to
good.
steal my burger, y'all. She's trying to steal my, don't let her fool you. She's trying to steal my burger. This is my Smoking Joe. My Smoky Joe. But thank you so much for having America's Best Restaurants here at the Lost Lion.
My pleasure, thank you.
Had a great time. Great food, great service, great people. And we are just happy to be here.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, buddy, we just had a great time here at the Lost Lion. I really loved putting all that in my mouth. My favorite was that Smokin' Joe. Oh my goodness, that thing hit me with a left. It hit me with a right. Hit me with an uppercut. Cause that thing was so delicious. It was bobbing and weaving all over my taste buds. I'm telling you, if you want to have a delicious meal and a great time, make sure you make your way on over to the Lost Lion if you're ever in the Westminster area. With that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.